everyone. So today's topic is, oh, you don't like me? Cool. And why have I chosen this name for my video today? Well, because this is just such a great attitude to have. So let me ask you, has there been a time where, you've done something for someone, you went along with something just in order for them to like you, in order to please them and in order for them to get them to like you? And if so, why was that? Just have a think, okay, what was it about that person that, I really wanted them to like me? Now, don't get me wrong, it's really great to be liked. I mean, it's a nice feeling, when your friends, your family, when people you've met like you, it's great. But there's a difference between wanting to be liked and needing to be liked. Because when you need to be liked, you act in a very different way. You act in a way where, you're not really setting yourself boundaries. You're putting people above yourself. You're wearing certain masks and, going out of your way just to please people, no matter what it means, for yourself. So I know that I personally would rather be, disliked for who I am than be liked for someone that I'm not. And why is that? Well, because I know that I'll sleep better at night knowing that, I was myself and that I didn't have to wear certain masks with different people and having to remember what I said or remember a certain story that I told a person to impress them. There's nothing to memorize because I was just myself. And, that's not, justifying, oh, I can be whoever I want and people can accept that. I mean, as long as you're not hurting anyone or doing any wrong or you're hurting anyone, then it's fine. It's about accepting who you are. So, there might be times where you find yourself doing things that you don't want to do in order for someone not to like you. So, for example, if there's a group of friends and they're going somewhere like an event or party or going out to eat, and you really don't want to go, but you feel like, well, if I don't go, they're not going to like me. They won't want to spend time with me. Well, from the sound of that, if you feel like you'd be in that situation, from the sound of that, it sounds like you are, a friend when it's convenient to the other person. So when you're no longer convenient for them, they don't really want to know you. And why is it that you want to have someone like that in your life? If they wouldn't be doing the same thing for you. And, it's about, unless you respect yourself and have these boundaries, then it will be a lot less likely that other people will have that same respect for you. And when I say respect, I mean, when there's other people understand that you have other things going on in your life, there will be other things that you need to prioritize, and you might not be able to see them or say yes to them whenever they like, but they understand that and respect that, and they still want to be in your life, and, will see you or do whatever you guys need to do when it's convenient for you as well. So it's about having that respect. And, if they don't respect you, then just ask yourself, why are you placing so much importance on someone and people who don't value you? Like, why? What are you doing it for? And if you just think about some amazing people, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King, who did great things in the world, and they were loved and adored by so many people, but at the same time, they were disliked by a lot of people as well. But they didn't care. They just carried on their mission. They just carried on serving people, helping people, fighting to make a difference. Even look at Beyonce, for example. She has like millions and millions of fans, people who adore her. But at the same time, she has people who absolutely hate her as well and dislike what she does and what she stands for. But who is she choosing to focus on? She's focusing on, carrying on entertaining the people that adore her, giving them something to talk about, giving them something to listen to and watch, entertaining those people. She doesn't care about the people who are, she doesn't have time to be pleasing the people and, getting approval from those people who don't like her. Okay, so what can you do then if you find yourself in this situation? So for one, you're just having this acceptance. So accepting who you are, valuing yourself and being okay with that. Number two, focus on your self-growth. So just know that every day you are working towards becoming a better version of yourself. And, when you're, it's not selfish, because when you're working on yourself and you're becoming a better you can, better serve other people. You can be better to those people around you in your life. Thirdly, focus on the people who are in your life that do love you, because there are people in your life who love you and like you, and flourish those relationships. Focus on them rather than ignoring them and chasing the people who are out there who don't like you, or you feel that who you feel that don't like you. And fourthly, just accept it. So this is life. this is life. Not everyone is going to like you. So just accept that there will be people in your life who you just don't gel with, and that's fine. That's completely okay. So if you find yourself, you know, with someone, you met someone and you're finding that you have to try, you have to force it, you really have to stretch in order to get approval from that person, then just ditch them. I mean, just walk away, because you know you're not valuing yourself. So just have those boundaries, have respect, and just know that it's okay, and be okay with who you are. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, just feel free to leave a comment, share it, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.